We are to another association
It's going to be Gilbert
game.
Arenas and the Orlando Magic up against the Charlotte Bobcats. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Magic coming off a win. Already about to be in another game. Quick road trip. We'll see if they have the fresh legs. It's early season.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and yours truly, this is Kevin Hart.
There's the opening intro. There are the starting fives.
The first chance they had to see Orlando. They were dominated last year. Not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Jameer Nelson. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then there's Glenn Davis. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And for the Bobcats,
Avery Johnson on the Bobcats.
Haywood is out there with Horton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Gordon in at the 2.
Well, you know, Kevin, you could say an awful lot about the Bobcats, and just about all of it based on last year would be bad or negative.
Yeah, I know.
It was just dreadful whenever they played, and that includes here at home.
Howard, the pass to Davis. And it's blocked by Haywood, but he gets it back.
He gets it back.
A terrific shot on the turnaround. Davis has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Magic. Johnson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Kicks to Haywood. Working on Howard. 7-foot shot. Tip back in for 2.
And that's a really deft touch right there.
Robert Horry with the 2 points.
Back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done. Yeah, you don't need to catch
Dwight
it.
setting the screen for Arenas.
If you've got that type of angle, he really took advantage.
Well, you never want to pile on, but it really was just embarrassing for the Bobcats last year. Here at home, Steve, 4-29.
Yeah, it was a disaster. I mean, that's what it comes down to. But Charlotte was just trying to reload. They went through a lousy season. Now they've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist as a cornerstone. But it'll probably take a few more seasons.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against New Orleans.
Well, it was a good win. Ball movement, offensive spacing, efficiency. They were just really...
Gilbert Arenas, they're still on fire. Hot.
That was the case throughout the game.
From 3-point.
Here's Johnson. Johnson right side. Shots good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Left side Arenas. Feeds him in there.
Dwight Howard.
There's no stopping him when he gets to the basket like that. If you can't foul him in time, just get out of the way.
Well, Dwight Howard, without argument, is the best center in the NBA. It's not even close. When you look at the impact he has at both ends of the floor, but particularly defensively, he's in a league of his own.
Johnson with it. Off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball.
Coach observing.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
I mainly remember coaches that are...
Nelson dishes to Arenas. Makes the alley-oop pass.
I tried to.
But excellent defense in anticipation there to stop. Gordon with it, and it's Nelson picking him up. Gordon kicks to Haywood. Working on Howard. Shot from the low block. Shot misses. Magic leading by 3.
They yell at Hayward for that time.
He dishes it to Arenas. From past the arc. The basket.
Gilbert Arenas.
That's now 8 points for Gilbert Arenas.
He knew he had that outside.
Clark, would you say he's a finished product yet?
No way, Kevin. I mean, he's very improved from when he first got into the league. More into his offensive game, dominant on the
Michael
glass.
Kidd-Gilchrist.
which has been a big part of who he is, but I still think he's got significant room to grow. Passing better and also getting better at the free throw line. Increasing that percentage a few points would be a huge plus.
There are rookies and pros still in this league during this moment of the year season. As we are at the Time Warner Cable Arena.
Rejected by Arenas. Now Nelson. 8 points his last outing. And there's Howard. It's good on the assist by Nelson. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, it's been a hot shooting first quarter for them so far. Steve, it's been fun to watch. I mean, the shots are dropping, and it's led to an excellent start.
Johnson, the pass to Orr. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nelson, and the shot is good. Jameer Nelson.
They're making a good run together, making chemistry.
Passes it to Haywood.
This five definitely has good chemistry.
Back to Johnson. The feed to Gordon. Wide open look. That's in. Coming off the assist from Johnson.
Ben Gordon.
Gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Arenas with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Gilbert Arenas.
This has all been about him this quarter. I mean, their lead is safe if he keeps up this kind of play.
Holds up on the elbow. You know what? Good work defensively by Arenas. Magic leading by 9. Nelson kicks to Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bobcats have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Back to Johnson. Who's got the ball? Outside Gordon. Inside. Gathers. And the basket by Johnson.
You know, those types of high percentage shots, Kevin, should be a big part of what they do going forward.
Magic have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Nelson against Gordon. Outside Arenas. Arenas is doubled. Harkless. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. And Harkless on the assist by Arenas.
A little too easy for them inside, hasn't it? Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
And here is Johnson. On the wing, Ben Gordon.
Yeah, look at me!
Back to Johnson. Back to Gordon. Now the dish to Johnson. Over Nelson. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Johnson.
Ben Gordon.
Magic leading by 7. Howard with a screen on Gordon. Pops it up there. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Landed right in his hands. The Charlotte's crowd is excited.
Gets it to go. Johnson's got 6.
Well, he's really having a nice quarter. Made some big shots for him.
Nelson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Feeds it to Arenas. Takes the 3. The Bobcats pull it in.
I'll tell you what, there was so much drama in Orlando last year with Howard Lee. There wasn't any chance they would be able to compete as they normally would have with all of that friction and fracas going on.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Arenas.
Jumper is good. 13 points in the game.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Back to the Magic, you can survive a little in-house fighting, but they took it to
They
the
get the
next
lights.
level when coaches hearing it from player,
Pulled off a block while the lights
their
were.
season was a disaster. Even though they didn't make the playoffs, Steve, they didn't have much of a compass.
No, it really became a distraction for the team. The entire dynamic.
They got it on the
was really
replay
a shame
before.
because I think that team had a lot of talent. They should have been able to do more.
Williams outside. That's good.
Reggie Williams comes in.
His first look at the game, and he's on 4 for 3. Now, here is Nelson. Harrington with a screen on Williams. Nelson dishes to Harrington. Fades and shoots. Gets it to go. Harrington's got his first 2 points of the night.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
Sessions with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. And Sessions kicks to Williams. Good. He hits the jumper. Williams has got 5 points so far. Orlando leading. Outside Arenas. Back to Turkoglu. And loaded Davis. Easy shot. It's blocked.
Blocked.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. The Bobcats making a change here. Moon's checked in. Harkless is checked in for the Magic. Swallow comes in for Jameer Nelson. Tries a 3 off the inbound, and it's Arenas that time on the extras by Davis.
Gilbert Arenas.
16 points for
A
Gilbert.
lot of activity going down on the floor of that play.
He's so concentrated with his effort, and it takes a great defender to bother him. And even then, when you contest
He goes for the 3. No luck there.
You know what else? I love how comfortable he is rising up and knocking down jumpers.
Oh.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
And Sessions kicks to Williams.
Reggie Williams goes for the same shot attempt again.
Magic leading by 7. Harkless the pass to a flop over Williams. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
They're in a follow.
A few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Bobcat shooting very well.
Pretty insane. None of them are faced by each other on the court. Jamario Moon.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Outside Arenas. Harrington dishes to Arenas.
Big screen by Davis.
Against Thomas. For 3.
To Harrington.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Good team effort here, and that's what's gotten them this double-digit lead.
You know, I tell you what, Steve, the way they come out here in the first quarter, they might blow them out of the water.
And Moon kicks to Thomas.
Tyrus Thomas.
Can't score.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful. You know, Ty Thomas out of LSU, guys, is the former number 4 pick in the draft, and he's extremely long and athletic, has a lot of natural ability, but is still trying to figure out how to leverage that in terms of being a more productive and consistent basketball player.
Dumps it down.
That's no way to stop it. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, a pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Arenas passes to a flop. It's good, and it's Arenas with the assist.
They're in a follow.
Arenas has got 3 assists tonight.
And going back to Thomas,
A little bit of play down there, and they get Reggie Williams on the play.
Scary athleticism. He can be a tremendous shot blocker. And if he gets out and runs in transition, he can really finish around the rim.
And Sessions kicks to Williams. Hit by Ostertag. And there's another one.
That's going to be important for this team.
They tested Reggie Williams again to take that shot from the 3. He decided that too.
Because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
And they double up Arenas. The follow kicks to Davis, and he makes good on the layup. Here's Sessions. Right side Thomas with 2 seconds left. The shot is good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Close bucket by Arenas.
The order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic up in front, leading by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we reach.
Yes, it's one of his first league appearances. I gotta remember everybody.
Next Sunday, Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks take on Chris Bosh.
Astor tag, I think.
Live from Miami. Don't miss out.
Mavs coming off a loss. Just like a championship game.
And the first quarter is
they'll be playing the Heat.
ready to get underway. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And
Oscar.
guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking
Oscar
the hoop
tag.
and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start the second. Redick at the 2, and Hedo Turkoglu at the 3. Andrew Nicholson out there with help.
Jason Taylor in.
He feeds it to Redick.
Redick with the 3.
The Bobcats pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's game 2 of this string of 4
They anticipate down low defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Byron Mullins back in high school basketball clinics with youngsters and juvenile.
Pretty
homes
big
to try it
defense
out now.
by
He's
both
continued
teams.
that good work in his off seasons playing against inmates at a prison in Ohio. Mullins said, "I know people
They
have
liked
their own opinion,
J.J.
but if you're
Redick's
in prison,
score.
They shouldn't really get that freedom, but they're doing the time for what they did. I could be anywhere else, but I'll be in here playing basketball."
Nice stuff, Doris. Thank you.
He is so good at working himself into the open spots on the floor inside that three-point line.
Turkoglu tonight. We'll see if he goes for another high performance.
And the pass to Howard.
Dwight back in.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night. Bobcats trail by 8. Sessions with it. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Pass to Taylor. Give the step back.
Wow, he had the crossover, but didn't get the shot.
Got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep, Turkoglu. And drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhon.
And there's already a
It's an 11-point
3 by him.
Well, the Bobcats trying to model themselves after the Oklahoma City Thunder and the way the Thunder rebuilt their franchise after the move from Seattle.
And that one's good.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
Magic leading by 9. Duhon kicks to Turkoglu. There's the 3. Corey with the rebound. Corey's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Going back to the Charlotte Bobcats with the high pick they had in the draft, that's a big step if they're going to try to follow the Thunder's model, because the Thunder, as you know, Clark, they've had incredible success with top 5 picks, Durant, Westbrook, Harden. I mean, they've hit on all of them. They've been incredibly successful. Bobcats hopefully will follow from their point of view in that same way.
Oh, whoa.
Unbelievable.
That's no everyday play right there, guys.
Is he getting an assist on that? Probably not. I think so. But an incredible pass to himself.
It does keep the defense off balance. I mean, you're so shocked that somebody would do that you sort of get out of the way, and by the time you recover, it's too late.
And the Bobcats have changed their look on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Glenn Davis is checked in for Howard. Harrington comes in for Nicholson. Harry checks in for J.J. Redick.
Charlotte's still in this game. Avery Johnson almost having the entire screen.
I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take no chances slam, guys.
Back to Turkoglu. Davis setting the pick for Turkoglu. Dishes it to Davis. Turkoglu outside. Fires the three, and that one's good.
How he makes those, I do not know.
Slow first quarter, he's starting to pick it up a bit here.
Johnson against Nelson. It's off his foot. And the official said it was for the Buckeyes. Jamario Moon, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Williams in for Ben Gordon. Then for the Magic, Harkless comes in for Hito Turkoglu. And it's a Flalo in for Berry. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. He kicks to Thomas. He passes to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Thomas. Williams kicks to Thomas. Over Davis. They get the rebound. Haywood. And it's good work on the offensive glass to make that one work. Haywood's got his second basket of the game. Kicks it to Harrington. Fires for three. The basket good off the assist from
Wow, the Magic from threes.
Nelson's got 3 assists tonight.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yeah, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
Now Johnson. 6 points for him.
He's reading out the play.
He dishes it to Moon. Over Harkless. And he connects on the jumper. His 3 did the trick.
Nice teamwork there. Yeah, freeing up his teammate.
And here's Nelson. Passes it to a foul.
Huge screen.
And low to Davis. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 6.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Now here's Johnson. Right side, Williams. From outside the arc. That's in. Coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Nelson. And there's the feed to a Flalo. Back to Nelson. The 8-footer. Here's Davis.
Rebound.
The second chance bucket is good. He's got 8.
Boy, I love the way they've been attacking inside, Kevin.
Our guys are getting a lot of points in the painted area, not settling for outside shots, and I don't see any reason to change strategy here.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Tough shot. I don't know how he got that off with him right in front of him.
He was traded from Boston to Orlando. And when he was asked about the deal, he said, "I'm not happy. I'm ecstatic." He was that excited to play with his close buddy Dwight Howard, but frankly, his play didn't live up to the standards that we saw in Boston.
Johnson dishes to Moon.
Orlando up by 12.
Feeds it to Moon. Johnson up top. Nails the run. Johnson's got 8.
And you know, guys, going back to Glenn Davis
They
last
trim it
season,
to 10.
his shooting percentages really suffered, as did his playing time. Coach Van Gundy said he should probably focus on hustle plays and less on the scoring. I think that's probably good advice. He can score off of being an energy hustle type player. He has to make scoring the secondary priority, not the first.
Well, ever since Dwight Howard arrived, there's been a lot of pressure on Orlando's management to put the right pieces around him. They came close a few years ago, making the finals against the Lakers, and they've had some really solid seasons. But ultimately, they just have not been able to find that core group of guys that they're looking for.
Well, it has been a bit of a win-now mentality for sure for Orlando, trying to find the pieces to fit around Howard, as you were talking about, Steve. And, you know, Clark, that's probably going to hurt them a little bit.
Yeah, they've made some decisions, Kevin, that could be viewed as relatively short-sighted, but they've also had some unfortunate luck as well. They are still looking for the answer, though, and we'll see if they find it. You know, the Magic have been one of the bigger teams in the East for the past several years, mostly built around Dwight Howard's rise to stardom, but last year they took a bit of a step back.
Charlotte calls timeout. Against the East, 30-18. That's a good mark, but they still only managed to get the 6th playoff seed in the East.
Well, ultimately, the goal in Orlando was to win a championship last year, but it seemed like a step in the wrong direction for them. All the drama away from the court, the uncertainty with Dwight Howard's future, it kind of derailed them in the end.
Sessions against Arenas. Sessions with it. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Moon. The pass to Thomas. Over Harrington. Thomas, no luck.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the board. Solid job on the pass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead. It shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is still a huge part of this game.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Magic in third.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Here's Nelson. Buries the easy one. Jameer Nelson and the Magic lead by 14.
But you like the execution there, springing their man open and getting him the easy hoop.
Now Sessions. Moon up top. Overlooked. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Magic leading by 12.
Arenas loses it. Whoa, almost.
Running an offense because he's got good court vision. He can shoot the ball from the perimeter, and he's got good speed. Loves the pick and roll. Loves to get into the paint.
And he's a guy who spent some time as a backup in his early years. I think his talent has really shown through and now put him into a more prominent role. Nice to see. Sessions.
Well, when you're in the beginning of a rebuilding phase and you share a division with Miami, Atlanta, and Orlando, things can get ugly in a hurry. And that was exactly what happened to the Bobcats in the Southeast Division last year.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Horry's checked in for Thomas. Taylor comes in for Jamario Moon. And it's Henderson for Reggie Williams. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. That Southeast Division, you know, Clark just knocked them
Dwight's showing some down low presence.
The kind of talent to battle those teams and certainly the rest of the league.
Well, if you have a 1-14 overall in the division, enough said. That one win came against Orlando, and the Magic can't feel good about being the one team in the division that Charlotte was able to beat.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Kevin, a tough 2011-12 season for the Charlotte Bobcats. Their 7-win, 59-loss record was the worst by percentage in NBA history.
Sessions.
And despite the punishing outcome, they did luck into the #1 pick in the draft, Anthony Davis, taking his teammate Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out of Kentucky 2nd overall. And incidentally, guys, that's the first time in NBA history that 2
Peter with the
teammates
ball.
were taken with the first 2 picks in the draft. But for Charlotte, they're certainly looking to turn things around as quickly as possible.
Well, as they say, nowhere to go but up. Hopefully they can turn the corner. And here's Sessions. 6 points for him. Shot off the screen. Ito Turkoglu with the rebound.
They have a nice lead here, and they've really
Got a good rebound to add on from that three-pointer. Dwight.
Yeah, and they're sending a message too, Clark. They're really coming out and playing a very physical game here.
You know, they've really made the best of their chances down the middle of the lane here.
Yeah, they haven't had much resistance down in the paint, so I think you've got to continue to pound the ball down low.
Dishes it to Redick. And that comes off JJ's by Dwight Howard.
JJ Redick.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's the screen. Juhan with the steal. Alley-oop pass.
Good call, because I would have thought Dwight had that
So hard not to
still.
go for it when you see that chance at the alley-oop. Bet he wishes he hadn't, though.
Here's Taylor, defended by Turkle. Goes up and lays it. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Duhan passes to Reddick. That's good. 2 points. Reddick's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Hit by Ostertag. He kicks it to Henderson. Pass to Sessions. To the inside. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Turkoglu kicks to Reddick. That's it as good this season from Turkoglu. Reddick's got 9 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And J.J. Redick was a big-time scorer back in Duke, but really had to work his way into regular minutes in the NBA. And it's a testament to his work ethic, the kind of well-rounded player he's become.
Turkoglu dishes to Duhan. From deep. And Reddick hits a kick from deep.
Yeah, he does.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
5 for 6.
Now here's Sessions. 6 points for him. Duhan with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. To the middle, Turkoglu. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Horry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Sessions. He passes to Horry. Over Howard. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so pretty lopsided game to the first half. Your Magic out front, delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Have a little fun with it.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's a blowout in Charlotte as we present the halftime report. I'm Damon Bruce. The Magic rolling early on. They've come out of the gates strong to start, looking to keep going. An unbelievable half from Gilbert Arenas. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. A scrappy effort by Charlotte. Great ball control offensively. The turnover differential a major advantage right now. Avery Johnson has been the X factor. He's got 8 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court. Looking at the games that are coming up in the NBA. The Jazz will square off against the Nuggets out in Denver. Both will be looking to gain ground in the division. That one gets going at 7 Eastern.
The surprising, the Jazz up going against the Nuggets.
Mavericks will face off against the Grizzlies. A 7:30 Eastern tip time.
And at least the team will get a victory from that
The
game.
Warriors out at Oracle Arena against the Clippers. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
All right, we're back. Also, as there was eyes on Rufus.
So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
But we know he can score, so it's not really...
We had our eyes on Rocky last entertainer.
And I would think that he most likely will continue to carry on this kind of play.
Horry is out there with Michael Kidd.
With an R.
Then there's Haywood. Then there's Ben Gordon. And it's Johnson in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Nelson against Gordon. Here's Arenas. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 4th assist in this one. Bobcat shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here is Haywood. Kid Gilchrist with it. Outside Gordon. Glorious screen on Nelson. Gordon the pass to Kid Gilchrist. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
A look here at last year in the NBA, where the Bobcats ranked 8th in blocks, 16th in lowest turnovers per game. As for the assist numbers, not as strong for them. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of much better in that area.
And what really stands out is the blocks for me, because that's a team that really dominated the paint area. And when they were on top of their game, they were very physical, and they fronted the post a lot, forced some difficult shots at the rim, and due to their length and their size, they were able to block a lot of shots down there.
Harkless kicks to Davis. And it's Orlando with another.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around.
Now Johnson. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. He dishes it to Gordon. Over Nelson. And Gordon. To assist from Kid Gilchrist. Gordon's got 6. Magic leading by 23.
You know what, Kevin? The writing was pretty much
Maybe Johnson.
last year in the playoffs when they learned
There's some
that
spirit.
Howard would not be available. They tried, but just couldn't put up much of a fight.
If the crowd feels like they're down that bad.
Passes it to Davis. Horry defending. Goes up the baseline. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
And here is Johnson. He's got 10. The feed to Kid Gilchrist. Davis with the double team. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Gordon. The dish to Haywood. Johnson outside. Pick by Haywood. Gordon kicks to Haywood. Kicks it out to Johnson. Feeds to Kid Gilchrist. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Jameer Nelson. As you said, with the Howard injury, the Magic injuries can be.
Robert Horry slamming it down.
The Pacers made quick work of it.
Beat them in 5.
They sure did.
Yeah.
Steve, that was a pretty good series.
It was. Well, Orlando won the first game, and it looked like maybe they could pull off the upset. But in the end, the talent and the depth of the Pacers was just too much.
And now the first time out called here for the Magic.
You know, the Bobcats seem to have in 2010.
The Magic still looking like they have fresh
Playoff appearance,
legs.
they seem to have
Throwing this
after
quick
that
road
and
trip.
Are clearly in full rebuild mode.
A 3 off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Is Howard finishing it off.
Rugged down there in the low post.
That's his trademark. Hard rebounds, hard finishes, up high and down hard.
And he never stops working. That's what I really appreciate about him, guys.
And the Bobcats are tied here. After the last and only playoff showing for the Bobcats, they did seem to be a team on the rise that year, but unfortunately, Steve, they just couldn't keep it going.
Well, they couldn't keep the talent together. Remember, they had Tyson Chandler, they had Jared Wallace. They had guys who were pretty highly paid, and they decided to cut back on expenses and kind of retool with some future draft picks. Unfortunately, that's a long process sometimes. Well, in terms of his scoring, he's a guy who can go from 0 to 60 in a flash. I mean, it doesn't take much to get him going.
It certainly does not, Steve. He'll string together 2 shots, and all of a sudden, it's buckle your seatbelt. And before you know it, he sprayed a dozen on you.
But they'll get another chance. Arenas.
Come on, man.
Since the 11-footer. Arenas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is why they have the big lead. The rebounding has been dominant.
You know, guys,
Gerald Wallace probably going to the Bobcats. He might be playing again.
The difference, their physicality.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Gordon. And that one's good.
But that's if the trade goes through.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Magic leading by 19 points. Howard setting the pick for Nelson. Arenas attacking.
What's outside?
Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
Hit by Haywood. Here's Gordon. Again, the Bobcats.
I think they've got to keep getting to the ball. When he's going like that, he's in the zone right now. Perfect from the field. You've got to continue to milk the hot hand.
Outside, Arenas. Arenas on the pick from Howard. Arenas passes to Davis. Blocked.
I wonder if that shot was going to go in.
Here's Johnson. He's got 10. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Jameer Nelson.
And Jameer Nelson is really a talented point guard. Back in 2009, he made the All-Star game. And
Goes for the layup.
that level of play. Last season was his worst in the pros. You wonder why. I think part of it has been injuries recently. Hopefully he'll bounce back. Gordon.
Hayward kicks to Gordon. And so it looks like he'll retain possession. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second is Dwight Howard.
Well, I tell you what, this guy probably did not want the season to come to an end the way he was shooting the ball. He wanted to keep going.
Johnson outside. He feeds it to Gordon. Corey is screen on Nelson. Shot off the pick. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Well, you go back to Jameer Nelson's struggles. Sometimes for smaller players who really rely on their quickness, it can be tough. Steve, once you get in your 30s, I'm not saying that was your case, but maybe for Nelson it is.
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't even rely on my quickness in my 20s, Kevin, but that's a different story. For Nelson, I think the biggest issue is he's just not real big. He's very short and stocky, so when he can't get by a player, he has a tough time shooting over him, and that's the issue as he gets older here in his career.
Johnson gets to Hayward. Here's the alley-oop.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, 2 teammates in total sync right there. You're right.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that gem.
Magic leading by 19 points.
What's Arenas?
Arenas dishes to Nelson.
They could have forced him out of bounds, but they did not.
Arenas, he's guarded by Johnson.
Whoa.
Howard misses.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Oh, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Check by Johnson, no good. The Magic have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. The pass to Arenas. A 3. Ori with the rebound. Ori's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Been a tale of 2 halves, huh, guys? He was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second. It's good. He's been producing all night. It's up to the rest of his team to start kicking in a little bit.
Arenas passes to Nelson. Howard's setting the pick for Nelson. Over Gordon, and Nelson gets it to go.
Huge knocked over.
He's got 6 points.
He took advantage of that pick, and he did the rest, knocking down the J.
Bobcats trailed by 19. Here's Johnson. 10 points for him.
Right now, no players are injured from knockovers.
Gordon's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Nelson off the pick from Howard. Nelson kicks it over to Arenas. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Arenas has got 24 points.
He has so much confidence, guys. What a finish.
This is to Kid Gilchrist. Johnson sends the screen for Kid Gilchrist. But they get it back. Haywood dishes to Gordon. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Like the defense kind of backed off him and he took advantage.
Magic leading by 17. Nelson, the pass to Arenas. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Davis, Ori defending. And here we go with Kid Gilchrist heading to the hoop. Orlando grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
A humongous lead for them here. I mean, they've really done a good job of controlling the flow of the game.
Yeah, I think it's the rebounding they have to thank for that part because it's really set the tone in this contest.
Arenas kicks to Davis.
Come on, back it up, man.
It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Cats trail by 17. Throws up the alley-oop.
Ooh. Still showing flair in the building. That they are well prepared.
And the Magic shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. He kicks it to Harkless. Outside Arenas. Arenas off the pick from Davis. Arenas attacking. He passes to Harkless. Drop steps. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Bobcat shooting a superb 63% from the field. And shot on the way. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 20 points.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team.
Avery Johnson with another takeaway on Arenas.
1:14 left to play in the third. Howard setting the pick for Arenas. Kicks to Harkless.
Whoa, crowd cross up almost.
Davis. Shot is blocked. Howard, that's good.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane. It's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Haywood dishes to Gordon. Pass to Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Really a careless mistake there.
That's just the type of play they can't afford.
And the Bobcats have changed their look on the floor. Orlando making some changes.
They are making a comeback.
There's the steal. And that one's good.
Unbelievable.
Magic leading by 11. There's the pick.
John Barry sets the screen.
Turkoglu passes to Harrington. Ramon Sessions with the steal.
Sessions making them pay.
And there's the pass to Ostertag.
Sorry, I gotta hear that again.
To Sessions. Good on the shot. And then single digits. Sessions got 10 points. The dish to Turkoglu. Feeds to Harrington. Over Thomas. And the basket by Harrington. And the Magic lead by 11. Sessions up to
Oh,
again, the Bobcats score.
huge shot.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Magic lead by 9.
That's crazy. He had the ball. He got the ball down there.
Start of the fourth quarter.
The NBA season blasts off. Danny Granger and the Indiana Pacers take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Coming your way next Monday.
Wish us luck as we had taken a loss and we're looking to bounce back. The Pacers in their first intro.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so, in the game for the Magic, Gato Turkoglu out there with Al Harrington. Then there's Perry. Then there's Howard. And it's a Flavo in at the shooting guard position. And Sessions kicks to Henderson. Over to Flavo. Henderson, no good.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
And not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. And that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Here's Howard. Hits the fadeaway. Howard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic. Bobcats trailed by 11. Sessions with it. He feeds it to Thomas. Pulls from the top of the key. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions got assist number 7 for him tonight. Magic leading by 9. And out of bounds as the Bobcats gain possession. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic.
They get him to go out of bounds. They get possession again.
That will be the first game of 5.
Good matchups. And that Dallas Mavericks game, definitely one to be checking out.
Yeah, complete versus screen, as they will be at home for 5 straight games. Well deserving after a quick road trip.
Dishes it to Moon. Pass to Sessions. Over Barry, and that one's good.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
Now here's Turkoglu. He's tightly guarded. Screen by Howard. Turkoglu outside. And out of bounds as the Bobcats gain possession.
He went for an alley-oop, and another possession goes away.
That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him.
I don't know if they're showing favoritism to this crowd.
And Sessions kicks to Moon. He kicks it to Haywood.
Or they might call it close and put on the gas again.
Ito Turkoglu with the rebound. Turkoglu's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Really strong performance by them so far on the glass.
Bobcats almost on another possession.
Is also part of the reason they're on top on the scoreboard as well.
He passes it to Harrington.
Talk about defense.
Down low to Howard. Stolen by Haywood. Thomas inside.
Oh!
Tell you what, you need to archive
Tyrus Thomas playing big
That is a key.
out there. With,
Man, that was incredible.
even though Dwight is there.
Give your team a huge boost.
Here's Harrington, and it's blocked by Haywood.
Hayward.
Again, and the basket by Harrington.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Now here's Sessions. He started close. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Barry the pass to Harrington. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
And Sessions kicks to Moon. Down low. Sessions, no good. Magic leading by 9.
Dwight Howard, 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks.
Turkoglu right side. Kicks it to Howard. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
You know, when he plays well, generally the team does too, and it's exactly what we're seeing here today.
He dishes it to Moon. Passes to Wood.
Hot.
Hit by Haywood. Right side Thomas. There's the pass to Haywood. to Gordon. And it's Orlando.
No luck.
Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Turkoglu dishes to Howard. Passes it to Berry. Back to Howard. Working on Haywood. Haywood with the block. And it's the Bobcats on the break. Sessions leading the charge. Feeds it to Haywood. Races up the full streak.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
I'll tell you, the ability to score with your back to the basket is kind of the lost art in the NBA. Not just for big men, but for guards, too. Most players are spot-up shooters and drivers. Very few players can really go down on the block and make a move to score.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Morey's checked in for Thomas. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Jamario Move. And it's Johnson in for Sessions. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Nelson.
Harkless gets a screen from Davis to the paint. The shot by Harkless, no good. Steve, the ability to score with your back to the basket isn't the prettiest play, and it doesn't get you on the highlight reel that often, but you know, having your back to the basket, and that is a part of your offensive arsenal.
They get the White on their first foul, and the Magic on their first team foul.
There's several types of penetration in basketball, Kevin. I mean, there's obviously dribble penetration, there's shooting, but there's pass penetration. You feed the post, and the entire defense has to react. So if you have a threat down there, you can really set screens, you can change your offense, you can diversify it. It becomes a lethal weapon.
Guido Turkoglu's checked in for Harkless. So I'm happy this and go we can get a stack for this. Good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 8.
What's Arenas?
Arenas kicks to Nelson. Arenas passes to Nelson.
Ball almost taken away.
Back to Arenas. Here's the dish to Nelson. Howard with a screen on Gordon. Again low to Howard. A monster one-handed slam.
Well, you know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
Here's Kid Gilchrist, and he's good on the three-ball.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Turkoglu with it, picked up by Kid Gilchrist. Howard setting the pick for Turkoglu. Pops the alley-oop pass, and Howard with the stuff.
What a play. No regular dunk there. A superb alley-oop.
And it was a great pass.
Who knows? By votes, favorite dunks of the season and such.
They're just fun to watch play together.
Here's Haywood. Orlando grabs the miss. Turkoglu's got his fourth rebound with that last one. Gets it out. Oh, that's blocked. Johnson up top, defended by Turkoglu. Steps back in, fires. And there's the ring. Slammed up by Haywood. Magic leading by 7. Nelson kicks it over to Arenas. Back to Nelson. And low to Davis. Bobcats with the rebound. Corey's got 9.
There's some Bobcat signs out.
He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Goes up on the wing. Right in. The assist from Johnson. It's only a 5-point Magic lead. Outside Arenas. Dishes to Nelson. Foul call on top of the wheel. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Jameer Nelson. Taking 2 shots. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Bobcats trail by 6. Johnson with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Haywood. And that one's good. The Magic have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pass to Davis. Outside for Arenas. Arenas off a pick from Davis. Shoots the 3. Arenas can't hit. The Bobcats shooting extremely well. 62% of the night to this point. Now the pass to Orton. He kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Defended by Turkle. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Haywood. Hammers it home.
Pulling closer every possession. Really playing well now.
Well, they've ratcheted it up a bit here. I mean, expending a lot of energy, but you know what? They're back in it now.
Arenas kicks to Howard. Arenas dishes to Turkle. Gives him the lead pass. And Davis puts it in.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
Steve, if I'm him, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
On the line, but he made the adjustment. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so offensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
And the Bobcats call time here. Gilbert Arenas, what a contribution.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Here's Johnson. He passes to Orton. That's in, coming up the assist from Johnson.
Big points right there. They're down by 4. 2.5 minutes less.
Turkle with it, picked up by Kid Gilchrist. And Howard with the stuff.
It's supposed to be the 2-minute warning.
Bobcats trail by 6. Now Johnson. Outside Gordon. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3 seconds. Magic leading by 6. Outside Arenas.
Wow.
Power surge that one down.
Yeah, good turn.